Hey guys, so I'm back home from winter break, and with that, it means I can finally catch up with all my friends back home. Which reminds me of a time when me and my friend Cody, we were just out exploring, and we almost broke into someone's house. So the time is summer of about 2 years ago. It's beautiful out, so with that, Cody and I decided that we're going to go out on an adventure. What we would do is we would just ride around all day, doing all sorts of crazy things and getting into all sorts of shenanigans, and just pretty much exploring around the entire neighboring towns. So one afternoon, we finished everything that we wanted to do in the morning. So then we just sat down and thought about what we wanted to do next. Having no bright ideas, we decided that we wanted to go explore something abandoned. Now in my small town, every single abandoned home or residence is pretty well known, just because word gets around really fast. The thing is, we didn't want other people being there, we wanted it to just be him and I exploring. Which is why we decided we were going to do something in the day. Because honestly, who would be stupid enough to break into somewhere during the daytime? No one but us. Stick with me and hear me out. You see, they're not expecting it if you come during the day, so it's fine. We were trying to think of where we wanted to go, because we'd already been to tons of the places around our town, and we wanted to be original. We didn't want to go to a place that we'd already been to before, which is when it hit us. Something that my sister Kate had said a little while ago. One time we were driving down this back road, and she pointed out this one house and said that it was abandoned. Of course, I thought about it, and I figured, oh no, it can't be. But then I thought about it some more, and I realized how there was a for sale sign on it for at least a year and a half. To my knowledge, I had never seen anyone there. I didn't see cars, I didn't see mail, I didn't see any signs that anyone actually lived there while it was for sale. So I tell Cody this, and before we can even talk about it anymore, we're off. It was about a 5-minute ride from where we were, so when we got there, we made sure to scope the place out. We did our normal checks. We made sure that all the neighbors were either inside or not home at all, and then we made sure that nobody was in the driveway, because that would be awkward. Now, of course, we wanted to double check that nobody was there, because, let's be honest, Kate gave us the hint. So what we do is we pull into the driveway, look into the garage, the backyard, the front yard, the entire works. Now you see, what we find then may shock you. Nothing. It was an empty house. Nothing in the front yard, nothing in the backyard, nothing in the garage. Nothing to give signs that anyone was there. Who knows? Maybe Kate was right. Maybe it was actually abandoned. So we have a plan. What we're gonna do is we're gonna test the doors. If they don't open, we'll test the garage door. If that doesn't open, we'll test the basement latch. If that doesn't open, we'll kick the door down. Or actually, it was either break the door down, check the windows. If those are open, sweet. If not, then possibly just break a window. We hadn't really gotten that far yet. So we're getting ready to go inside. Our adrenaline is rushing. We're pumped up to do this. And then we look at the driveway. You see, Cody and I are very cautious with what we do. It's a paved driveway, and on this driveway, there is sand and salt, common with snow, specifically from plows. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, Tyler, you said that it was summer. What does snow have to do with any of this? Well, you know what? I will tell you. It means that someone came by there when it snowed from then until when we got there and plowed the driveway. What does that mean exactly? It means that someone plowed that driveway. It means that the house, even though it says it's for sale, someone came to that house. Now it could easily just be a realtor, or it could be someone checking out the house, but we also then thought about that. Who checks out a house in the middle of the winter? I may not. Then again, I haven't bought a house. Am I rambling? I think I'm rambling. Point is, I don't think people are more likely to check out a house to buy during the winter than they may be during the summer. That may just be me. But it caused us to have some caution. You see, when doing this, it's very important that you do things fast. You can't be seen there. The more times that you're seen outside, the more likeliness that you're gonna be caught, especially when we're doing this during the day. So we've been outside for about 10-15 minutes now, just scoping things out, just in the middle of the daytime, which is not good. So what we decide to do is finally, we ditch. We don't break in, we don't do anything, because it's been too risky at this point. If we're going to, we need to do it another day, when we can just come there, and now that it's all scoped out, we can just go in. And that was our plan. Until about 3 days later, when we were coming home and we passed the house. And little do we know, we see 2 cars just in the driveway. Someone lived there. Kate was wrong. We almost broke in to a family's house. Personally, I don't know what I would do if we just break in and like the family's sitting on like the living room couch. How do we explain that? Oh, hey, so we thought your house was abandoned, so we were gonna break in. Doesn't really go over that well with law enforcement. Still, we did nothing to the house. We went there and then we left. So I guess most we did was trespass, but that wasn't even much. So, moral of the story is that if you're gonna break into somewhere, really triple check first. Because who knows? You could be breaking in to someone having lunch. But with that, if you have any opinions on this topic, make sure to leave them down in the comments below. If you liked it, make sure to share your support. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe. I'm Tyler, and until next time, I'll see you around.